What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Guys, here are the progressive events for this weekend. In case you've been wondering if we're gonna have progressives for this summon rush, yes we do, and some juicy ones as well. So this Friday, May the 8th, we're planning to launch progressive chance event, giving you at least 15x chance to summon the champions of your choice from the selected pool from Ancient, Primal, Sacred, and Void shards. First slot, Legendary Champions. Now, me personally, I don't really care about any of these Legendary Champions, those non-voids, but the first one, Sidex, the King Killer. Right? So he's one of the new champions that just got released. And he's an absolute powerhouse, especially for PvE content. I'm not quite sure about PvP. Maybe he's good there too, but I don't really think so. But yeah, for Chimera especially, he will be absolutely amazing. He has decreased attack on the A1 as well as Pain Link, even though the Pain Link might not be that helpful. Maybe it will help a little bit to do the Reflect trial, but the decreased attack on the A1 is already huge. He's defense based, by the way. Then he has an enemy max HP double hitter on the A2 with decreased defense on the first hit and decreased speed on the second hit. So he has 3 debuffs in total and max HP damage. I'm not quite sure how high his multipliers are on the A1. Maybe he can deal damage there as well. Then he places the increased defense and increased speed on all allies as well as ally protection. So he has 3 debuffs, 2 buffs, will definitely deal damage because his damage is based on enemy max HP. And then this passive right here, this champion is immune to Pain Link debuffs as well as any damage from reflect damage buffs or passive reflect damage effects. That means theoretically, I'm not quite sure if that's how it works on the Ram form, but theoretically he won't get any reflect damage there, okay? Absolutely amazing stuff. I will try to go for him. Overall, he has solid stats, a little bit slow on the speed, but still good. And yeah, I also think he looks kind of cool. Has a very nice weapon. And yeah, amazing design. Nothing too crazy, but solid. So yeah, but the kit, man, that looks really promising. And I'm probably going to go for him and try to get him. Obviously, I don't want to overpull for this fusion event. I want to save as many shards as I can for the next collab. And yeah, I will try to get him this time on the progressive chance event with the shards that I will pull, okay? Next in line is Baird the Broad. I hope I'm saying that name right here. Not quite sure what he does. He has a triple hitter on A2, debuff, spread, stealing all buffs, transferring all debuffs. Interesting. Provoke, Pain Link. Okay. Nothing too crazy in my opinion, but looks cool overall. Just a general provoker with some heal. Debuff spreads can be interesting. Also has a passive that is similar to Vogov's. Heals all allies by 40% of any damage dealt to this champion, which is also kind of cool. Pretty interesting, but nothing too crazy in my opinion. Then we have Femo the Shepherd, which also has an interesting kit. One of the Argonauts champions, and this guy can make your allies immune to stun, which is pretty cool if you place a shield on them. So shields placed by him will make your allies immune to stun. This is an interesting synergy right there for the current meta with Stormcaller, Marius, Stormcaller, Garrow, Stormcaller, whatever. Kind of a way to, you know, negate the whole Stormcaller stun. I don't know how effective it is. For that, I would have to try it, but I guess it's something. Then we have Wixwell, okay? The best friend of Titus. Most people know about Wixwell. We have Glaycat, and that's about it for non-voids, okay? And then it gets even more interesting with the Argonauts. Void Legendary Champion, Hekaton. Okay, I do have Hekaton, and he's an absolute beast of a champion for PvP and PvE as well. He has an all battle speed aura. And yeah, just an amazing champion. If you have more buffs than your enemies with Hackathon, you don't need crit rate at all. That means you can just stack up crit damage and defense and speed as much as you can. He also likes to have some accuracy, because if he kills someone with the A2, he will decrease the turn meter of all other enemies. And then he also needs accuracy for the provoke and enfeeble on the A1 if the 25% chance that these debuffs cannot be resisted doesn't take place. But overall, such an amazing champion. Definitely currently in the arena meta. And yeah, absolutely amazing. Next in line is Cecilia the Red Hope. Another max HP hitter, also defense based, also a 2-hitter. Pretty much the same as Side X. So yeah, it is what it is. She can be an amazing carry for PvE content as well. I saw her also soloing Faction Wars Hard, the boss stage, stage 21. So she's definitely a very strong champion, also self-buffing, has heals, and yeah, enemy max HP damage, amazing champion, not to be overlooked. And then last but not least, we have Tuhanarak, pretty old champion, also one of the promo code legendaries from the Barbarians. And yeah, also not bad for Chimera. Decrease speed on the A1, decrease attack, block buffs, increase speed, increase defense, and a passive cleanse with some continuous heals as well. Very, very good champion. So yeah, guys, very, very juicy progressives here. For the Summon Rush, I will probably not open anything else but Sacred Shards. As you can see, I do have a good stack ready to go, 31. But yeah, I will only open as many as I have to complete the Summon Rush. Not quite sure how many, because I still don't know how the points or the fragments will be split on the milestone rewards. So depending on that, you know, that will determine how many Sacred Shards I will open. But I do definitely have enough to, you know, get all the fragments from the Summon Rush. And yeah, we will see. I would love to get this guy right here, right? The new Dark Elves, Sidex. I hope I'm saying that name right as well. But yeah, he looks like an awesome champion to have with all the debuffs and buffs as a damage dealer. That looks amazing for Chimera Trials. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of benefit from having this champion. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below, who are you pulling for? I'm pretty sure a lot of people will also go for Hackathon. But in general, if you're just trying to complete the Summon Rush, Sacred Shards are the way to go. And yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you like this video, YouTube's going to think that you like this one as well. Take care and see you in the next one.